live up in this thing. I'll put that. Oh no, I didn't forget to call. Messages, moderation, participation, and subscribers. Yeah, we're just testing out some stuff, y'all. I said I was going live. Hold on. Well, I'll tell you what you want. What's good, Leanne Rogers? What's up, Stevens? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. It's crazy. What's up, Mario? What's up, Lucifer? How's all y'all doing, man? It's good to see everybody up in this thing quick. Y'all hopped up in this thing quick, live, fast, in a hurry. That's what's up. I appreciate all y'all coming through on this Saturday night, man. It's a heck of a. Jamon Green is ejected after arguing. Wow, bro. What's up, Terrence Height? Draymond is a hothead, boy. I'm trying to tell that. What's up, Buck Mood? What up with y'all, bro? Y'all flooding up in this thing. Ain't even been 2 minutes yet. We got 11 people already in here, but we only got 5 likes, bro. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. What's up, man? What's up, Double Trouble 1986? What's up with you, bro? So I was on, okay, it's 2 minutes now. So I was on YouTube and I was scrolling up and I seen this person who was blocked on my channel leaving a post and tagged me in the post talking about I was trying to flirt with them is the reason they blocked me. No, I blocked you because you blocked me on a channel. So I said, okay, if you're going to block me over there, you stay over there. Then when that person's old man made you leave from up over there by blocking you, you try to double back and come back on my side and you realized you were blocked. Don't say I tried to flirt with you 9 months ago and then now all of a sudden I'm just now blocking you because no, that don't even make sense. And the fact that you tagging me in that crap lets me feel to believe that you just wrote me on Christmas and then turned around and wrote me a post trying to slander me. I screenshotted you writing me on Christmas talking about life is too short and putting differences aside and this and that. As I do everybody's comment, I like it and I heart it. I don't care if you're trolling me or you telling me a salute. I don't care about that. You got to get out of your mind that because a man don't want nothing to do with you in life, that don't always mean that you turned him down. Sometimes he could have just spotted that you was a fraud and did his due diligence by finding out the real truth about you and smashing up out of there. But you a trip to think that I tried to holler at you. You denied me on whatever services. I don't know. What are you, like, what you saying don't even make sense. Like, come on, bro, that don't make sense. And if I was on that type of time, you would have been exposed me. You wouldn't have pretended that nothing wasn't going on if that was what was going on and then realized that you got blocked. So now you're trying to spin the narrative. Come on, bro. You got to be a little bit more better than that. And if you say that if you denied me, why are you trying so hard to spin a narrative on why I don't rock with you? If I was just this person that you denied, right? Pew, get the hell away from me, you freaking bum. You wouldn't care what I thought. You wouldn't be on here trying to spin narratives on the internet like, well, he stopped talking to me because of this. What? What's the rule? So why did I stop? So, okay. But what you talking about, this is what was said. You said, Pew, I'm in Mississippi too. I said, okay, I got a Mississippian. I said, it's salute, man. That's what's up, man. I said, we ought to get together and talk about some stuff about Mississippi for content. I said, I got to get your number, but don't give it to me over here. I'm going to shoot you a text now number, and you just text that text now number. You did the following proceed as what was said. You text the text now number. I said, I hope I wasn't out of place for asking for your number on live. If you took that as, I was just saying, I hope, you probably got somebody in life. I don't want that person to watch me and be all like, hey, man, you trying to holler at my old lady. So I was just asking, just because I said, do you think that I was out of line? I wasn't out of line for asking for your number over the live stream, was I? Because I didn't know no other way how to give it to you. And just as you said, well, I do got an old man, but he knows it's nothing. And that was that. So, man, so all that what you talking about now, and then you got the nerve to sit there and say, I deleted that live. Are you freaking serious? I went 9 months back, to 6 months, 8 months, whatever, how it was more than half of a year back, and deleted a live. I got over 1,000 videos on this page. I do not know where to start on certain things. So why would bro, but you using what people normally say about those YouTubers that do be deleting their lives. He deleted the lives. Girl, stop. The truth of why I blocked you is because you were over there trying to sabotage what we built over here to try to rock with a person who I introduced you to. Is either you or the other one that blocked me. So I blocked both of y'all. And both of y'all had a lot to say about people. Both of y'all said the same thing that the next one said. He just blocked me because he was trying to flirt with me and I denied him. Or some shit like that. I was trying to holler at you and you told me, no, I don't even know what you saying I was trying to do. But if I was trying to do that, you would have screen recorded that and you would post that all over the internet. I showed the people your text message thread. Who was engaged in conversation with who. So until you show what you got to show, you ain't talking about shit. Now I'm gonna pull your skirt. You ungrateful bastard. I'm on your ass. I'm sorry, y'all. What's up, Bayou Boy? What's up? I never could pronounce that. Corp TV, Lucifer. What's up, Larry? Yeah, man. What up, G? I've been all right, buck mode. I can't complain. Not gonna complain. Another day, another dollar. Shoot. Yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Warped up in one big old freaking bag of, hold on, man. Let me get my phone off of this. Yeah. Man, I just had to check some stuff because I don't like people trying to spin no narratives on no, oh no. Okay, I got it. Yeah, don't spin no narrative on no baloney ass bullshit, bruh. You got blocked from over here because you was over there. One of y'all blocked me. One of the two blocked me over there. And I said, oh, okay, y'all gonna block me over here. All right, well, don't come back on my channel no more. And a whole week passed before y'all realized y'all was even blocked. Then that's when that person that blocked y'all, that you blocked me on their channel, they wind up blocking y'all. And then y'all try to come back on my channel and realize, oh, damn, he got us blocked. Hell no. One ran off, started making videos, and the other one be making all kind of posts. And both of them got the same narrative. I tried to holler at them. So I guess all the other women like Toya and Lucifer and any other woman that come on here, I guess I had them because they're not blocked. So I guess I was able to get them, huh? So I guess the ladies who you see over here, I had them. And the ones you don't see over here, they denied me. I guess that's what's going on now. I guess that's what happens. Toy, I'm sorry to throw you in that conversation like that. No disrespect. LA to the Bay. What's up, G? What's up, Zoda Big Toe? Yeah, you know what? I had to go back and I had to go to my settings because I wasn't getting notifications too to what's that dude 607 Unk channel, and he had dropped a whole nother he had dropped a whole nother podcast stream. And I was all like, why the hell I ain't getting no I'm not getting notifications too to a lot of the channels that I'm subscribed to, man. I don't know what YouTube be on, bruh. That shit be pissing me off though, cause I be like, God, dog. Then I be thinking that I be all like, well, I know 607 Unk don't even know who the hell I am. So I know he wouldn't have just blocked me. Yeah. I'm making let me show y'all. I'm making one of these. This is ice. This is a strawberry aqua. And what it is you gotta put ice. So, I don't have an ice maker, so I had to buy some ice. Yeah. And what you do is put some ice in your cup right here, and you run it. Man, happy New Year's to y'all too. I know I've been under the weather, y'all. I'm getting over the holiday whoosies. Partied too much, drunk a little too much, man. I drunk too much. I drunk too much, man. So what you do, Pew? Okay, so you put your pot in here. You put your ice cup right here. You make sure you got enough water to fill it up, because this bad boy is going on 10. All right. Boom. Hit that thing. All right. Now what that does is it's going to give you a chill, cold drink. But once you get this in here, then you pour you some, there you go. Then you pour that in your cup. Put your little sugar in there if you want to. I'm going to put a teaspoon of sugar in there. Yeah, me personally. Yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to come on live. I wasn't going to come live today. I had to come live to clear that, bruh, because that tripped me out, bruh. I said, why in the world would they, and then they still on here reaching. Like, bro, man, stop that, bruh. Stop that, man. People don't even care. Boy, that stuff smells good, man. I know y'all never seen them pies before. Maybe y'all have. All right. So that is almost finished to what it's doing. Like I told y'all, this is the most useful gift. This is the most useful gift that I received this year. This is the gift that's going to be used every day. So we got our little drink going. Now, I recommend a little sugar. That's just me. And that's only because I grew up in the 90s and we Kool-Aid fanatics. Anything that has a taste substance to it, we got yeah, bro, we want sugar. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. made your drink. You made your drink. What is it tasting like? Let's see what it's tasting like. What's up, Pughs? How you doing? Yeah, it's perfect. 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 And I'll have a straw. And it's just basically a caffeinated drink, but it you know. But yeah, I was just using as an excuse because I was just sitting there and it kind of had bothered me a little bit because I was like, damn. So, you know, men can't block people unless they've turned them down. So I literally had flirted with a person or whatnot to have had been for a person to be cool with me on my channel, female wise. I have to flirt with you. You got to tell me yes to whatever I'm asking, and then you can become a moderator, or basically that's the narrative they spin. Because I blocked them, so I guess they were trying to flirt with me. Oh, we're gonna get you. Oh, we know what we're gonna do to you, you little bastard. Okay, 16 minutes. All right. So that was the female subs I blocked because they blocked me on Sister Gal's channel. They said that I was screen recording her content and talking about her, and I wasn't doing that yet. The other chick was doing that, and I pointed that out. And then Yashua wound up telling Sister Girl to block both of them. So, like I said, the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because I just seen a post, the lady that starts with an N. She just posted a post saying, I deleted a live where I was flirting with her in the beginning. And so she didn't say nothing this whole time up until I blocked her. I don't know. So you don't say nothing the whole time until I blocked you. Stop that, man. And then when I really got a chance to go over there and see how you actually look, ma'am, I promise you, I wouldn't talk to you with Yahshua Muhammad's private area. I'm sorry. Nah, man. You look like a lady named Ernestine. Oh, 16 gigabyte head looking ass. Oh, Charlie and the corn dog head looking ass. Bitch, I'm on your ass. Wait a minute. Oh, Larry the long head. Where'd it go? Hold on, bro. What? Hey, I ain't saying right here. Oh, she had that little. She had that little bobo, a little bun ball, a little ponytail at the top of her head. Oh, long Larry, the long corn dog head. I'm not saying the joke right. Somebody said it, and, I'm not saying it right, man. It fucked the whole thing up. Damn. Whatever it was, it rhymed. A long corn dog. Cause you know them little corn dog nuggets. Her head was shaped like that. She a little light skinned motherfucker too. And look like one of them golden corn dog head shaped ass. I'm looking at her like, lady, please. Old ass. And it's okay to be old. I plan to be old one day. But you You need to stop. You need to get out this internet with all that drama, lady. You too old for that shit. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. It's all because she got blocked and she want to start up mess. It's a sad sight, bruh. Damn, it's hella. I can't even goddamn it read all that, bruh. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to scroll all the way to the top, bruh. I'm sorry. Man, Scar using that back. Man. And see, I told myself I wasn't gonna talk about his child. But there's some shit exposed on that dude video, bruh. I got some shit coming out, bruh. Y'all got to stay tuned. Matter of fact, I'm gonna upload that motherfucker as soon as I get off this live. Now, I didn't point this crap out, but Scar, when you think you be deleting your content, you don't be deleting your content, Jack. When you think that you be deleting your content, bro, like your lives, there's somebody out there filming your crap, bro. And I ain't talking about me. And then you got into it with the dude at the store that day. That man clearly is a man of importance somewhere in the city in North Carolina, somewhere in Raleigh, North Carolina. That man is a man of importance because the vehicle that he was driving, this attire that he had on, and the way he conducted himself when you was acting like a fool. You too stupid to realize you over here looking at the people hitting the thumbs up and the little hearts on the side of the thing, thinking they're letting them little hundreds right there. He looking at that as people cheering him on to set himself up for failure, bruh. That man went out there and got everything he needed to know about your stupid ass, boy. You a stupid ass. What's up, soccer boy? Long time no see, bruh. He really is. Never get his son before I was on live with him. Exactly, bruh. And my thing is this, bruh. Stop putting your kid on this internet like that, bro. There is a time and a place to do that. And if you're going to delete the damn live, what's the point of you putting the shit up there in the beginning? So people can screen record it, then use it against you when it's time to go to court. On how you smoke around your child, how the conditions are uncomfortable and unsafe. They're not safe conditions. They're not safe conditions, bruh. You got hard floor in that thing, that van leaking. You got the wrong damn heater that's blowing that shit back up in your van. You gonna get, boy, you was a fool, boy. You was a fool, bruh. And you sitting up there, man. And this the thing that's sad, bruh. You ain't buying nothing. You letting these people spend money on you. You ain't hooking shit up right. You hook something up to make it look nice, but it's half-ass running. My granddad got a word for that shit you doing. All that old ticky-tack shit. Yeah, salute to Jim Pugh, man. He had the exact word for it, man. That old ticky-tack ass bullshit. He effed his haircut up, did he? He should have let Amari continue to do it. See, he be too busy trying to be slick and smart. Oh, fuck Amari. I don't want Pew to think I'm over Amari's house. So here, let me get the Clippers. Message shit. Scar, to be honest with you, any man take this the wrong way, I apologize. I'm not saying this in no way. In 2026, let all that shit go, bro. Everybody go ball, bro. Everybody for the year 2026, cut that shit off your head, bro. You don't need that shit. Y'all, if you got a head full of hair and a straight hairline and a strong jaw, cut that shit off your head, boy. Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all to the count of 3, and I want everybody to say they cutting their shit off right now. Y'all cutting it off? Hey, y'all know I'm hate like a motherfucker. Y'all know I'm hating like a motherfucker. Yeah, y'all cut that shit off, man. Fuck that hair, bro. Y'all need no hair, man. Who the fuck need hair? Cut that shit off, bro. Walking around here with all that damn hair. Who the fuck wants to wake up with hair? You gotta comb the shit. You gotta cut the shit. Y'all ever, we finna go out, right? Let's say we finna go out that night. All the guys finna go have a time of the town. You got old David over here, head full of motherfucking hair. Oh, David, we don't know what time we getting off, David. Yeah, I gotta go give me a haircut. Uh-huh. Barber clothes, nigga. Now you up there looking stupid. You wanna borrow my hat, David? You can't. Your cornrows all out of tech. You can't even put a decent hat on. Y'all cut that shit off, bro. We don't want to see that shit in 2026. Men's keep bald heads. Nah, if I can grow dreads, I'd have had dreads in this bitch. I ain't lying. You know, it'd be the bald nigga who can't grow no hair, be the main one talking shit, huh? Big bald, Suge Knight head. Billy the bald bastard head looking at it. Look at the bald motherfucker right here. Look at this shit. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bruh. Yahshua Muhammad looking ass. Y'all, is he okay? Somebody go do a wellness check on that boy. Make sure that boy breathing. I only wear a hat when I, and I'm going to be honest with you. People be thinking, oh, you must have wore hats a lot when you was a kid. That's why you couldn't go. Nah, bruh. It's hereditary. It runs in my family. The Pew man on my granddaddy's side, all them niggas bald. When everybody hit over 50 years old, they became bald. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Roasting ops all 2026. And I want people to know, I heard somebody say, 420 Gromy. No, he said some shit. I got to get on his ass, too, when I see him on here. Y'all don't block him first. Let me handle business with him first. It's another dude. I forget this dude's name, bruh. But I notice him when he say something and he type. Hold on, he ain't said nothing yet, because I notice his name. But anyway, what was I finna say? Oh, what's up, Big Slim? Yeah, so the man said, oh, okay, man, we get it. What do I? Just because you get the message, I'm not going to stop the message. Scar is on this internet scamming people, bro, and he's doing it with a smile on his face. He's getting over on the people, bruh. And I'm going to continue to cause awareness to a situation like that, bruh. I'm going to continue to speak on a man like that scamming on the internet. Now, people may say, well, Pew, what you getting out of it? I have led hundreds of people away from being scammed. I have led hundreds of people to awareness of who not to trust and who to, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be on here be all like, damn, I used to give money to that dude's channel. And I knew it was something I be typing up there and he don't ever read the comment no more. I said, next time he go live and you say something, scroll up, right? Scroll up out the live, scroll back on his live and see if you see your comment. They did it. They said, no, I don't see my comment no more. He blocked you. Well, I just gave him such and such. That's what he do. Well, I got the live where he, now go back to his lives and look at it. Oh, he deleted them. Scar is a dirty deed, bro. The man ain't mean no good to nobody on this internet. And I'm going to keep spreading awareness until this channel gets taken or until I don't have breath in my lungs no more. I'm going to get up here at least once a week, if not every day, at least once a week. I'm going to blast his ass on something, bro. Hell nah. Because if he can get on this internet and scam people and get away with it and make money, I'm gonna ride his clout juice. I'm gonna ride it, bro. Pause, no Diddy. And if you gonna eat off of these people, I'm gonna do content about you doing fraud. I'm gonna eat off of it too. But I'm gonna eat off of it without asking and begging and bumming these people for no money. I'm not finna beg y'all for shit. We all got shit we gotta take care of, bro. What I look like sitting up here begging y'all for some money, bro? The same day my rent due the beginning of the month, just like if you don't own a home, we got rent due. Rent was due yesterday, wasn't it? Who paid their rent? Who paid their rent yesterday? Who paid their rent yesterday? Huh? Who on the streets? Who know where their money going to? When you ever sit around and be all like, damn, I just had XYZ, and damn, all I got is XYZ. Can you look around and see where your money went to? Or are you one of these people who then smoked it and blew it in the air, shit it down the toilet? Huh? You pissed it down the toilet or blew it in the air type shit. Huh? You got YouTubers say they making $8,000 a month, right? Don't even want to pay property taxes. Don't even want to get a damn extended stay motel for a month. You can get an extended stay motel for $1,000, bro. In Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, you can. I know you can. Been there, done that. Did it for a year straight, twice. Come on, man. Did it for a year straight, twice. Did it for a year, got up out of it. Did it for a year, got up out of it. This time, getting up out of it. But then went down that rodeo path, then stayed in them extended stay, then stayed in those extended stay motels for months at a time, bro. The first time I know it was 11 months. The second time it was a lot. Just me. You got a whole prostitute you shack up with. You can go put her on a corner and make her make a few dollars for you, bro. But you so damn, I don't want nobody touching my baby. Okay, well, if you want to keep both bumpity bump down there and then at least, God dog it, you don't, okay. So, in your mind, you telling yourself, I can stay out here in these woods. You don't have no kids, so you say. You lie. You got to tell yourself you ain't got kids so you can keep telling yourself that you're not neglecting them. It's easy to neglect something, but you cannot forget. In the back of your mind, you know you got kids, bro. In the back of your mind, you know you neglecting your kids to go play house out there in the woods with this lady. You ought to not even, and then I still ain't forgot because I'm going to keep saying this with you. February the 5th, you said you was going to have you some land, bro. Yes, you did. You know what day it is? It's January the 4th. So you got a month, brother. Yeah, we ain't forget. Hell no, we ain't forget. I don't care what you say about me. I remember what you said about you. I don't care what you say about me. You gonna try to change the sub. Nah. You said by February the 5th, before your birthday, you was gonna have some land. And say you didn't say it. Say you didn't say it. Cause I got the damn video screen recorded. And I got a reaction video to it. My little head sitting in the box. When you talking that shit, yeah. I couldn't wait. I can't wait to post this. I can't wait to post it because all you gonna do is say, I ain't say that. You know me. Boy, y'all ought to be, look at this. I don't walk around with these two devices for nothing. Each one of these devices have a purpose. I got so many screen recorded things as people saying stupid shit, and I just be waiting on the time to put it. Sometimes it be so stupid, I be like, man, I'm not finna put, I got shit I've been sitting on with Cuz Cuddy for 2 years. I've been waiting on Cuz Cuddy to get back to America. People think I done let up talking about Cuz Cuddy. No, I just know his passport. Sometimes you gotta fall back on the situation for a while and let the situation play itself out. Same thing what happened with Cuz Cuddy and JT. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, first of all, because can't nobody be around JT too long without falling out with him. I knew it was only a time of a matter, but who knew it was gonna be Cuz Cuddy to do JT wrong? I thought JT was gonna do Cuddy wrong. The whole damn time, Cuddy, you a fool, boy. People about to find out who you is too, nigga. Is you prepared to fight? Are you? That's some good shit. But yeah, I'm on your tail, boy. Pause. Pause. But yeah, Cuddy. See, y'all remember when Cuddy came back to America the very first time? He went home. His mama didn't want him around. So he left, came back to America. A second time, he stayed with his auntie. Y'all remember that? When he went to his mama house, I'm sorry. The first time when he came back, he was staying with his mama. Him and his mom got into it, so he stayed over there with his auntie. He came back. Then his mom let him stay in that basement. Remember the little garage? He was out there killing spiders and drinking coffee and shit. He did that. Tisha Boo helped that man get his passport situated. He talked down on Tisha Boo. Cuddy, you ought to be ashamed talking down on Tisha Boo like that, bruh. You ought to be ashamed, boy. Tisha Boo helped you get yourself situated. Now you over there finna go back home, and this time you going back home for the long ride. You went over there to Africa for 5 years and didn't get nothing accomplished. You sat there and paid rent to stay in somebody's back room all these years not doing nothing. You haven't saved a dime. You don't have no content in your phone of you traveling around Africa doing nothing. You did nothing, bro. Nothing. You don't have nothing you didn't do a giveaway. You ain't go to no village and help build nothing. You didn't do nothing. Your whole time in Africa was you sitting at a damn sandwich shop, sipping tea every day, going live, not talking about nothing. Talking about Googling where have you prepared and preparement. And they're talking about how the country gonna fall. And you talked all that America bull crap. You talked about America so bad. Had people, not me, you had people in America thinking that they were finna go down and you were over there in Africa. You trying to encourage people to go to Africa, but you can't make nothing happen in Africa. Why would you try to get somebody to come to Africa and you ain't got nothing going for yourself in Africa, cuz? You don't have nothing going in Africa for yourself, bro. You ain't getting nothing going. You got no business, no LLC thing off the ground, no nothing. You went over there and tried to get a youth tech center that didn't do nothing. You went over there and tried to get a fish farm, didn't do nothing. A chicken farm, a fish pond, a youth tech center, a damn fucking storefront where JT was selling goods and stuff. The liggity of the Mota. You did nothing with nothing, cuz. Everything you did was a fucking play. You and them North Carolina boys, bruh, it's something about y'all, man. It's something about y'all YouTubing young dudes from North Carolina, bruh. I don't see none of it. You got Bar. You got this dude named Var. Then you got Scar. And you got Cuz Cuddy. It's three, and then you got Austin Panetto. It's 4 people from North Carolina on these YouTube streets playing po mouth, bruh. 4 of them. Bar, Scar, Austin, and damn it, Cuz Cuddy. It's another one too. Can't keep a damn job. His name ATM Tim. Another one, bruh. I don't know what to say. Excuse me. I don't know what to say, man. Sad sight, bruh. We gotta check our ticket, y'all. Make sure a ticket hit or not. I like to check mine in the morning. I'm gonna check it in a minute here. What time is it? It is 11:30. I'll check it at 12 o'clock. Yeah, man. These dudes, and I'm gonna tell you another one. That Scar Cat. When Scar in the Woods told me that he said people who work a job are slaves. He said people who go work jobs are slaves. Who wants to go work a job all day, get off of work, and be too tired to play with your kids? Dumbass, do you realize if you didn't take your ass to work, you'll be at home with a bunch of energy and nowhere to stay? So you better go to work and work your ass off. See, that's an excuse. You ain't doing, ain't nobody getting off of work just beat the hell, too tired to do nothing. That's a state of mind. Sure, boy, you ought to be glad to go home and be tired and sit your ass down and stop running around doing stupid shit. At least you know you tired to lay down, get you some rest. You ain't gonna have to be out spending no money and no shit like that. Go to work, tire yourself off, get home, spend some quality time with your people. That don't take much energy to spend a little quality time. That's an excuse that these folks be coming up with, these excuses, bruh. I am not going to allow Cuz Cuddy or Scar or none of these people to run around here, young people who can physically get. Now, Cuz Cuddy, you look malnourished. You look like you fading away, cuz. That's why another reason why I kind of stopped talking about you, cuz I don't know if you got like, cuz I don't know how to say this, bruh. I don't know if you got a disease or if you just drugged out looking. Like, cuz I don't know what to say about you, bro. Yeah, bruh. I don't know what to say about you, cuz. You giving me them 3-letter vibes, bro. And I can't talk about you like that, bruh, if that's the case, because there's people that got that, and I don't want them to feel no kind of way. So it's unfair for me to talk about you like that. But if you sitting up there talking about me being fat and disrespecting me, like I don't got feelings, and I'm supposed to let you slide and not say nothing about you, boy, you got me fucked up. Now I slip up and say it, cause see, you a little smart bastard. Got a little smart mouth. Oh, Pew, you big fat, sorry, lazy, this and that. You get up there and talk shit about me. So I'll be asking you, cuz, are you healthy? What you mean, am I healthy? Are you healthy to the point I can roast you and I'm not making you feel no kind of way? Man, I'm super healthy. Okay, well, see, that be the thing, bruh. That be the thing. Folks don't be all the way healthy in this thing, bruh. And folks don't be all the way healthy. And people get on this internet and say the wrong thing. And next thing you know, they channel get something done to it because they disrespected, a certain community. Bruh, I'm like, bruh, man, if you tell me you healthy, I don't care what you look like. I'm going off of what you say now. Who am I to tell you that you sick and you say you're not sick? Because you look like you're not eating, bruh. You look like you're not eating, bro. I'm fixing another one of these ice pie things, y'all. Yeah, cause you look like you're not eating over there, bro. At least when you was staying with JT, you did look like you was eating. Tisha Boo made sure that you ate regularly. You over there staying with these folks, and cuz I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your views then went down. Said do it in an 8 ounce. Yeah, your views then went down. Instead, we put it on 8. Move this cup sit right. Normally that's too big of a cup, but this is the only one that I got to put the ice in it like that. Yeah, cuz you over there looking bad. We tried to get you a bag together and we was gonna send you some food out there one day, and you wanted the money. I ain't finna send you the money, cause see, I know with the money, I know people like you ain't gonna do the right thing with the money. I know you not. You ain't never did the right thing with the money, bruh. That's why your mom needed you to get the hell away from her in North Carolina. You was in her house smoking crack. You was in there showing guns and stuff. Yeah, the old cuz Cuddy. Robert Texan, he told the world about you, bruh. People, when you got on this internet and you hooked up with JT the Bigger Figure, people started recognizing you because you was out there in Burkina Faso with a underground celebrity. JT's an underground celebrity, bro. So if you get on the internet with him every day on live for XYZ time frame, people gonna start recognizing you. Oh, damn, cuz you over there with that dude? Oh, man, this and that. Well, America's big, but let the man fool around and run for president and think that you've been living the life of a clean slate. People will start pulling all kind of videos out on your ass. People will start pulling all kind of videos out on you, bruh. Put me on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get this just right. Yeah, cuz you thought people forgot, nigga. We ain't forget. Remember when JT told you that you couldn't use the Filmo Africa? You had to put your own spin on it, and you got mad with JT? You remember that? Yeah, you remember that? I know you remember. You know how I know you remember that? Because that's the day me and you became enemies, brother. That's the day you thought I started up the controversy with you and JT. And I didn't start up that controversy with you and JT. all I did was point it out, and I gave to JT. I knew you was a fraud. When JT didn't stamp your name to be tied up under his name, I knew it was all. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you was foo-foo. When JT told you that you had to use your own thing, he said, "Man, you got to take the Fillmore Africa off. I love you, bro, but you know, you your own man, cuz Cuddy. You do your own thing." JT knew that what you was doing, you was just over there talking shit. He didn't want his name tied up with no bull crap like that. And you felt embarrassed because you wanted to clout chase off of him and use his name for a come up. That's the day you became backstabber. What up, Mob Tight? What up, bro? What's up, G? That's somebody right there that remember that. Yep. There's somebody right there remember that. That man said, "Oh no, cuz Cuddy, you know, you my brother, man. I love you, bro. But man, I was just sitting up there, I seen JT put a post, and he was like, that 5 years is almost up. I remember Tisha Boo helped cuz Cuddy get that passport. And the jig is up now, cuz. You been over there all that time. Ain't nobody finna do nothing to you, cuz. You can come back to America and go stay with Mom Dukes and this and that. But I'm gonna tell you something. JT is a Scorpio, bro. He will never forget you threw his dirty laundry out there, bro. He'll never forget. You remember that too, Royal Red? Yeah. He will never forget that. You threw his dirty laundry out in the world like that, bruh. You threw his laundry out. You had no business telling the world that the man did drugs. You had no business telling the man he had other women he was sleeping with over there. You had no business saying any of that. That's kind of like with them folks making them channels about me, about them. So why you just now saying this stuff about Pew? You had all this stuff that you got to say about Pew that you didn't have for 6 months, 3 months, however long you've been rocking on his channel. You've been having this information and you just now saying something like that? And mighty funny, he just blocked you. So now you saying something? So like I was saying, all the females that I got over here on my channel that can speak and talk and stuff right now. So did I not flirt with them? Did they go along to get along to be over here to type? Why is it the ones that I blocked, the ones that's coming out saying that I was flirting with them, they denied me, so I blocked them? That's that you can't trust nobody like that, bruh. Like cuz Cuddy, I can't trust that shit you said about JT. When JT sat up here and helped you, when the whole world was against you, cuz Cuddy, who was helping you? JT. When we all was on your ass, bruh, me, and it was a slate of other folks. When we was all on your tail, bruh, JT was the one that had your back. When I had my foot on your neck and you was almost out for the count, JT was the one behind you helping to get my channel struck and get took down. The first one. You had motherfuckers all on your team, and you got people that had to step back and look at your ass and be like, damn, bruh, you everything this nigga saying about your ass. I'm trying to take up for you, but you keep showing the world the bullshit. Sad sight, bruh. Sad sight, bruh. Okay, well, Puka, you know, a Scorpio ain't gonna let nothing go. He know how to be cordial. He or she know how to be cordial. They know how to, okay, we getting some money together. I got to do this. They know how to be around you and not fuck with you. They know how, but they gonna get their get back, bruh. He gonna get his get back. Now, JT didn't look at these RICO charges. He been looking at how the internet get people in trouble. So JT not gonna get up here and say nothing to incriminate him if something happened to that boy. But just know, you easy fool when you come back to America to a man who got a little bag, bruh. Or you take you a couple of grand to be playing with, and boy, you get and you'll be working right back at the midnight diner, washing dishes at the midnight diner, getting off one night to go smoke your cigarette in that back, to go take the trash out, and somebody put you in that dumpster, allegedly, with the trash, allegedly. So, you know, I just want you to know something, bruh. Karma's a bitch. But you don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, cuz what you thought was going to happen in 5 years in a country where you can't make $100 in a month. You don't like to work, cuz. Have you seen the new, I ain't see that. Cuz Cuddy. No, I didn't see that with Scar. I can't say that word on here, but yeah. Somebody said, I been said that boy was dead. That boy went on that damn date with that woman, bro. And the only reason why the woman went on a date with him is because she felt comfortable with him. He said, well, he said, why'd you go out with me? She said, well, I thought you were, you know. And he said, what made you think that? She said, well, when you walked up to me, you know, you showing me your hair and how your hair was did and this and that. Straight men don't walk up to no woman and say, hey, look at my hair, tight, tight. Look at my hair, tight, tight. You know, a straight man ain't gonna do that. A straight man ain't gonna brag on nothing on him other than his area down there. He might get to hollering, he might get to talking shit like that, but far as his features, like his eyes or his lips or his face, he ain't finna get up here and, oh man, oh, I'm sexy, all that shit. Straight men, we don't do that. We look at everything. We look at us as just being an ugly motherfucker. Scar's too full of himself. Watch out for them men who too full of themselves. And he cut all the hair. He got that one little strip of that little caterpillar across his damn thing. He do that purposely to look young because he be playing off the tops of people. He get to change his voice. And I want y'all to see some weird crap he did too, bruh. Look at this weird shit he did. Look at this weird shit he did, man. He did this weird shit, and I said, you know what? I said, he everything what I thought he was, bruh. Watch this. Watch what he say. If y'all know the weird people that drive those big vans and snatch up people and stuff, you'll know what this character he's acting like. He shouldn't have acted like this because sometimes your jokes sometimes your jokes aren't too different from your personality. And for you to make a joke like that, a creepy joke, and the way you did that, you sounded real sick, bro. I'm finna expose you, boy.
It's time to make another video. This is
Watch
my
this.
reaction. It's time to make another video. This is my reaction video to Scar in the Woods. The man. It's Scar in the Woods. It's time to make another video.
Now watch this, y'all. Pay attention real quick.
This is my reaction video to Scar.
It's not gonna be long. Hold on 1 second.
The man.
Watch this.
Scar, you have been seen. You've been seen by another channel. Y'all, this other channel will be down in the descriptions. This is my reaction video.
Hey, Big Slim.
Scar in the Woods.
Big Slim. So you know exactly what I'm finna get to. Got free candy on the side of the van. You know you know exactly what I'm finna say. Man, y'all listen to this joke he said. Now note, the man drives one of them big, weird looking ass vans. And the fact that he made this joke with it, the way he doing it is scar. And then you know how you be playing off the tops to these people on this internet, bro. You a weirdo, G.
Illegal firearm charges, child endangerment
Watch this,
charges,
watch this.
and squatting charges, allegedly, all through the eyes of another.
You ain't seen it, Adam? Gotta check my channel out.
My reaction video.
Watch this, watch this.
Hi everybody, it's Scar in the Woods. It's time to make another video. What the fuck? What's up, man?
Watch this.
This shit. Man, shit isn't fair. Today, what we will be doing is we have some candy.
He's acting like
He gonna say, oh, we got some candy. And I'm looking like, Scar, why are you making, like, so you saying something about candy in that big van? I can't say it. I can't say what I want to say, y'all, because of YouTube purposes. But the big van giving under 21s candy, taking them, persuading them to come into the van. Did you see the character he was pretending to be like when he wasn't acting like that one? Oh man, it's not fair. No, yeah, that's the captured guy. He's basically, he made a joke. It was a sick joke, but it's playing off the innocence of the people on the internet. He would pretend to be this jolly holy guy, and then once he baits you in, he gets to scamming you, and you'll find yourself giving and giving and giving, and nothing ever happened in return. Bruh, Scar's sick, bruh. That's why I said he'll be making jokes about the scams that he doing. And he know as long as I make videos, Scar knows this. As long as I make videos about him scamming people, there's gonna be people that feel sorry for him and say that, oh, Pughs just hating. Here, keep sending Scar money. Pughs just hating. Pughs just hating. Oh, he's just hating on you, Scar. Oh, we know you're not scamming nobody, Scar. Here's another 20. Here, Scar. Oh, don't pay no attention to Pugh. As Scar, no, this is the same way Cuz Cuddy did. Cuz Cuddy did that for years. Cuz Cuddy pretended to play off the tops of the people with a person. Pugh hating on me, y'all. Pugh hating. I ain't doing none of that stuff Pugh say that I'm doing, y'all. Man, you can send me some money. Come on, Pugh's just hating. Yeah, you're right. He's just mad. He's just mad we're not sending him nothing. Here, take another 20. That shit goes on. So every now and then I back away. I say, okay, you know what? Let me not say nothing. Once I go a month or two, let me go 2-3 months without ever mentioning Scar's name. I'm going to get people to keep sending me emails. Hey, did you see this video? Hey, he did this, he did that. All I do is sit back. And I said, well, these the same people that were saying 2-3 months ago, I was hating. I needed to get a life. Just because you got the message doesn't mean I'm going to stop spreading the message. So if you are one of those YouTubers that feel like, okay, Pugh, it's getting a little old now. All right, we done already heard this and that, this and that. If he's still doing it today, I'm going to report on it today. Scar is the experiment. He is the what not to be. He is the example that I am speaking against. A young man who refuses to work, begging and bumming. He is totally against what I stand for. So I have to use him as the exhibit A, and he is the project. Several of them. Superstar Funky Feet, him, Cuz Cuddy. There's a multitude of these bums that I periodically look at and I grit him. Superstar, I backed away off of you because you're old, damaged goods. You not gonna change. You stuck in your ways. You 40 something. You 40 years old now, Joe. You ain't finna get it. You're not finna do it. Uh, Yahshua Muhammad. Yahshua, Yahshua really ain't a begging, bumming, scamming dude. He's just a woman abuser, and he's arrogant, and he's not a humble man, and he don't pay land taxes, and he's against a man working a regular job. But he don't be on that begging and bumming crap. So I really don't talk about him as begging and bumming because he's not really begging and bumming. You know, that bar storage guy, he blew the bag, bruh. He back on drugs. He need help. There's a lot of these people on this internet that need help. They relapse on them drugs, man. Yeah, good stuff. Some good shit. Yeah, you know, you relapse on them drugs, bruh. And I'm gonna tell y'all, bruh, cooking it with deluxe. That's what I said, we writing on my thing. I'm not the type of YouTuber that's gonna sit up here and pretend like I got everything set for me, made under the sun, don't have no problems in life, this and that. I am not gonna even get up here to pretend that. But I'm not gonna get up here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that I ain't gotta work no job. I don't have no boss. Working is for chumps and this. I'm not gonna get up here and spread that. Even if I didn't have to work, I'm not gonna get up here and tell the world I don't got a boss. Who has a boss? And this and that. It's that Dame Dash bullshit. Bruh, the ones that's sitting around promoting having a job, just because like, and I'm against these motherfuckers. JT used to piss me off too when he did that. Because he'll be spreading the word. Everybody ain't mentally strong to not have to have a boss. Some people play follow the leader. They go quit their damn job just to holler. They ain't got no boss. I don't got no boss. I don't got no boss. I'm 25 years old. I ain't got no boss. I ain't never worked no job. I ain't never, motherfuckers be hollering that. I ain't never worked no job. I ain't had a job since I was 15. And I'm this and that. I'm a hustler. All that shit, man. Squash that. I try to make working a job cool. You made an earn? Going to make an earn, bro. I'm finna go get me an earn today. That sound better than, man, let me go on and go to work. Ooh, I got this job I gotta go to. Getting an earn sound better than that. And all I try to do is just make something that you need to do in life sound cool, bruh. You got too many people spinning narratives like working a job is bad. Bro, do you know what the people fought for? For you little dumb bastards for you motherfuckers to get a job and work? Do you know what our ancestors had to go through so we can get paid from a job? Back in the day, motherfuckers wanted to work and they wouldn't allow you to work for pay. Now they got jobs hiring and motherfuckers I don't want to work no job. I don't want to work no job. Like, bro, what? So none of that shit stood for nothing. That's the crazy part, bruh. That's the crazy part. And then the ones that be hollering, they ain't got no job, they ain't got no boss, they ain't never had a boss. Them ones that be hollering that, 9 times out of 10, they don't own nothing. Everything they got is leased out. Everything, bruh. They don't own nothing. Nothing. They still trying to figure stuff out in life. Still trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the next plan? Like, nothing that they start, they ever finish. Everything is, it was a good little run. You always had these loose ends that ain't tied up. You know what I'm saying, man? Get you some stability. Get you a career job. Set you up a 401k plan. Get your SSI bag together, because there's going to be a time to where you're going to be able to pull that SSI out. You will be able, you want to pull, it's the difference between hundreds and thousands in a month that you can bring. That money's owed to you. Your 401k is owed to you. Set you up all kind of stuff. Get you some Bitcoins. Get you start investing. Hell, I be trying to tell people, create you a YouTube channel. Shit, YouTube brings a bag in every month, bruh. It ain't always gonna be the same. You might see 1,000 this month. You might see 500 that month. You might see 1,500 this month. You might see 200 that month. It all depends on what you do. You know what I'm saying? I take times off this thing sometimes. I don't get on here as much as I used to no more. Because I told you, the earn never stops. I could be earning on 2 or 3 different other jobs. You see what I'm saying? But I only can give you the time that I can give you when I can give you the time that I'm giving you. Damn if that makes sense. But there's another video of this dude, bruh. And we're going to get on him, y'all. I got it all set up. Matter of fact, I'm finna drop it. Scar, this is the video with the neglecting of the child. The child endangerment, I'm sorry. He had some child endangerment situations. But Scar, don't you go to court this week for that gun charge, that open fire gun charge? Yeah, you got pulled over in August and you had a firearm. Yeah, you had a firearm. Remember, you got pulled over in August? Don't you go to court January the, what is it, the 6th? Isn't that Tuesday? Don't you go to court January the 6th, Scar? Huh? You rebellious bastard. I know you listening to me. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, he got court coming up. Scar got pulled over in August. Y'all remember that? He had that firearm, remember? And he told everybody, I got to go to court January the 6th. Yeah, Scar, we ain't forgot that. Don't contempt court now. Do not go to court and be riding around that van one day and you think you got you a nice YouTube check coming up and you got to get bonded out. You got to, because you know how much they charging now when they tow big motherfucking vans like that, big creepy vans like that? Well, that's $60 a day. You can't get a motel every day for $50. You complain on that. So imagine going to jail, getting your van towed. Then they're going to look at the work you did in the van. They're going to write you a citation for that. Because you can't cut and paste in your van like that and have no hazard, them dogs riding, and that's a hazard. That's a safety hazard, bro. You got them dogs wobbling around all in the back of that damn thing. You got shit ain't situated right out in there. What? And don't be sitting up there trying to sell no food out your van either, Scar. You need license for that, bro. You don't just go cook food and hand it. You need proper certifications for that. Because I know what you're trying to do, bro. See, you don't do shit the right way. You try to cut ends on everything that you do. You try to get over on everything that you do. You think everything's owed for. If you got to do things the right way, you think it's owed to you. And when you try to have to do things, if you do take forth the effort to do something, you're going to try to cut a corner. Tender Brenda wrote me and said, why you worried about Scar? I never sit and say, I'm going to answer back to what she's saying. She's watching a video and she's writing me on the other video. Somebody named Tender Brenda said, why am I worried about Scar? Why are you worried about who I'm worried about? Why are you worried about me worrying about Scar? You watch all my videos and you worried, like if you don't like watching, if you want to take up for Scar, you can't watch me. You definitely can't leave a comment. And don't hit the thumbs down, because then you would have did the big 3. You would have engaged with my channel. You would have given me a view. You would have given me a thumbs down, which is a reaction to a video, and you would have left a comment. So you're basically helping my video grow by trying to down talk me talking about Scar. Y'all don't get it, bruh. In order to not support Pew, you don't watch him. You don't leave comments. That's the way that you support the opposition. Well, damn, we fuck with Scar. I can't leave a comment to Pew. Whether you watch my video or not, leaving a comment is engaging with the video. You helping Scar. Tender Brenda, you a chill. What's up, Kill Bit? What's up, Letitia? Yeah, bro, he gave out 4 burritos last year. And he didn't buy the burritos. Someone bought him something to eat and he gave his food away to homeless people, and then someone thought he did a good deed and they wound up sending him more money. It was a play. Yeah, man. They sent me $10. I got me 4 breakfast burritos. I hand these out and somebody turned around and sent me $20. That was a play. And what did he do with the $20? He asked for $10 more to go on top of it. He bought him a 3.5 of marijuana and some cigars. That's what he bought. Some fucking, he chewed off a burrito, gave the other 3 away, wound up getting another dub, getting a 10 to add to that dub, got him a 3.5 for $25 and bought him a pack of backwoods. Scar is the true dopehead. And this was coming down off of his cocaina voyage. Because at a certain time of the month, Scar goes MIA on his internet. And he does it purposely because when you do certain drugs, you can't get up here on this internet and act normal. You'll be acting like Finesse 2 times. You'll be in there acting crazy or erratic. And people know, Scar, you on something? They'll know you on something, Scar. So you stay off the internet until you get off of your, like Yashua and Bay did. When they got that motel room, and when they got their motel room, you see he deleted all his lives and they disappeared for a few days. You know what was going on. You know exactly what was going on. They was in there drugging and thugging. Yeah. And he knew it. And he wore that back out. So when they came back to the when they came back to the little cabin in the woods, remember he said, oh yeah, y'all, Bay a little under the weather, man. Yeah, you blew that girl back out. You had that girl doing everything under the sun, John. Yeah. She had a proper place to lay. And you made sure you got all them dollars up out her ass. You made sure she didn't lay up in there. Cause see, that's the kind of person you is. You see she sitting over there comfortable. You done got her comfortable. Now you feel like, you ain't finna just sit up here. You gonna, And you made her do things 10 times than when you was doing it in that little cabin. Yeah, you wore ass out. You could at least got her the room for the whole week. Nah, before New Year's, y'all up out of there. I said, damn, he could have really got it. If he making the money he say he making, he could have got that motherfucker for the whole damn month. Instead, you bought those space heater thingies that's eventually gonna cause a problem. Them space heaters is gonna cause a fire, bro. You don't have enough water out there to put a fire down if something caught on fire out there. You got 2 empty water bottles and a half a jug of bathing water that you gotta wash your funky ass with. And yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, you over there, boy, you sad, boy. Boy, you flocked out, boy. What they call it? You burnt out, boy. You burnt out, bruh. I like that word, burnt out. You ever see somebody just drugged out, look like a prune? Just drugged out, bro. Boy, you flunked, what do you call it? You burnt up, burn up, burn up. Boy, you burn up, bruh. Yeah. Oh, Bush, yeah. Bastards. They got to tell themselves the world finna end just to make them feel comfortable that they living the way they look. Oh, I don't care about combing my hair. The world finna end. Oh, I don't care about washing my feet, man. The world finna end. I don't care about they got to live like today's the last day on earth because they don't have nothing. So they got to tell themselves nothing matters because they don't have nothing. That's the typical thing. That's so cliche. That's the typical thing to say to a motherfucker who ain't got shit. Nothing really has value. What? Man, please, if you don't stop that bullshit, if you don't tie that shit up and throw that shit out there in the woods somewhere where you at and come back to this internet with a different mind frame, y'all would love to say, it bothers me, bruh. A motherfucker don't want to work and get mad at people who do work. You get mad at a person that wants to go to work. Listen to too many raps. Oh, man, everybody don't want to, everybody. I'm like Jay-Z. Jay-Z tried to kill that money phone. Remember the money phone thing? Jay-Z tried to kill it. Basically what he was saying, put your money on the card, stop flying your shit. If you don't own shit, stop showing the dollar on the internet and show what you got. Don't just pull out a wad of money, flashing money, putting the money all down your arm and shit. Flash, show your land, show your vehicles, show what you own. Don't show that dollar because you don't even own that dollar. At the end of the day, you're going to spend that bitch. If the money ain't on no card or put up in no bank and you got it wadded up in your pocket, you about to spend it. Ain't nobody walking around with just money in their pocket like that just to pull out for the camera. You eventually going to spend that shit. I got to leave these vapes alone. I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, I'm starting to feel these vapes. We're going to leave these vapes alone, y'all. It's that Lost Mary. Let me turn this thing down. Oh, turn the turbo up. Slim, I don't know, and I thought it was just me, bro. What's up? Showing off their uncle's re-up money, big old facts. Yeah, bro. Big Slim, you be smoking the vapes? Bro, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. I'm finna leave these vapes alone, bro, because I really be out of breath, bro. Okay, Big Slim. You know what, bro? I think it's these vapes, bro. These vapes is killing me, bro. I think it's too late, G. Hey, wait a minute. I think it's too, oh boy, motherfucker whoop my ass, bruh. Cause I be outwinded quick. Look, I got about a good 10 seconds. I gotta dust them up real quick. Do what I got to do right then. Because no lie, bruh. No lie, bruh. If I got to tussle for a while, oh, bruh, I'm out of breath, bruh. Damn, I'm finna leave these motherfuckers alone. Yeah, Bubbo fool. I ain't like I smoked cigarettes for 30 years, quit for a few months, was breathing better, then picked up. Wow. You too, Letitia? So I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I noticed I took a quick jog, bruh. I went to go jog to do something. And I looked, I said, damn, I'm out of breath. The shit started hurting to breathe. I felt bloated. I felt bloated too. I don't know if it's the vapes. I don't know, bro. But Big Slim, I hate that you said that you can't breathe. You quit with that gum? That's what I'm going to start doing, bro, chewing that gum. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You're going to start wheezing in your head. It's going to start hurting real bad, man. Oh, wow. So I hadn't had the bad headaches yet, but the breathing heavy. I hear that wheezing every night. Oh, Lord, have mercy, bro. I sure hate that, bro. I sure hate that, bro. And see, and you right, Agua Corp TV on that. You can't beg your way into great success. You got to work hard for that shit. Facts, bruh. Big Slim said, reading from a book, don't nobody want to hear. Yeah, hey, Big Slim, I ain't gonna front, bruh. I tried to give that woman the benefit of the doubt, bro. I said, well, you know, maybe people will catch on to what she got going. But then I thought about it, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Pennywise. And the guy, did you know Pennywise was there? And I'm sitting there looking, and I'm trying my best. Damn, me just doing that, I got out of breath. Fat ass. I'm trying my best to egg her on because I know she's struggling with a place to stay. It's wintertime. I get it. You know, we trying to help her out the best way we can. And he went and allowed her. She said that she's not finished exposing him. So she's gonna sacrifice her well-being to keep people aware of him. We don't need you to keep aware of him. That's what channels like me are for. He's not gonna hurt me. He's only gonna hurt you. See, I can expose him. I'm a man and I can expose him from a distance. You a female, you got to be up under him. He ain't gonna do nothing but physically hurt you, mentally put you down, and do everything to you. Get out of there, retreat. Let me expose him. Let me be the one that let the world know that this is wrong. You're trying to let the world know something that we already know, and he's taking your help away. I had a homegirl tell me a long time ago, I'm not gonna turn my back of my family and the people that love me for no nigga. And I was all like, well, I ain't never asked you to turn your back on me for your family. But what she said made sense. And I had to take heed of this too about a woman keeping me from talking to the people that I love and I rock with. Bruh, Sister Gal, don't have Yahshua tell you who to block on your channel when them people help you. Them people send you money. They support your channel. They making sure that you got money in your pocket and something to eat every day. You had women coming together that was gonna make sure you ate every day and that you had a place to sleep. They was gonna get together and make sure that you was straight. You denied them, blocked them to still go around stupid ass, and you just lost a crowd of people that had your back. And people look at it right now. This woman ain't posted another video after she cooked them hot dogs and scalloped taters. Bro, you got over there, bro, you making thousands of dollars a month. You should have had her out there cooking a steak on that thing like Wilma. Off of the Flintstones, one of them big old steaks. You should have had steaks and shit. Steaks and lobster tails and shit. Man, do something exotic. Y'all supposed to have a little garden out there, cooking, picking potatoes out the garden and doing things like that. Man, y'all went in there and got a bag of some cheap ass best value potato scallops, some old cheap ass hot dogs, and because they was the beef ones, you want to call it some kind of special. I'm sitting there looking at this woman. And then you fixed his plate first. You see him gonna bring his old duckhead ass in your video. This your video, and you gonna try to speed his part up. And the way you looked at the end of that video when you took a bite of that hot dog with your ugly ass, you gonna sit up there and look at him like he the problem. You the problem. You can't blame him no more. You are the problem. You sit there and let this man dictate you. You did that. You can't blame that man. You did that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to have been disgusted. I hope you was looking at a puddle on the ground and reflected yourself to get that look. You ought to be disgusted with yourself. You a damn woman. You sitting on the world. You sitting on God's best creation. You run the world with what you sitting on, and you don't even know how to use it. You sitting there, bro. You supposed to be controlling the narrative of everything was going on out there. And you got this man. This man ain't got nothing. Like, he don't have nothing. He don't have nothing for you to ever have to put up with that long. I get it if you have to deal with it. Oh, he just started acting crazy. Okay, let me figure this out. No. He has had nothing for so long that you have been putting up with that shit. You should have been got the fuck on. Like, I could see if he actually brought something to the table. What the fuck is he bringing to the table, bro? I don't want to hear nothing about no meat size. I don't want to hear nothing about no old lame ass shit like that. If your ass don't know how to make it on your own and you have to go to the lowest of the low to keep disrespecting you, you deserve everything that's happening. If you feel like you can't, if you feel like you just don't want to work that bad, you don't want to sell your little stinking twat. You don't want to get out there and go work no regular job. You don't even want to go out there and help him pimp other women. Like, he was trying to bring other women around and make them do the work, and you and him sit up. You don't even want to participate in that. You just want to sit up there and read Pennywise. And then you said the most stupidest stuff in the world. You had to leave a psych ward because they didn't have fresh fruit. You're a vegan. You need fresh fruit. But you neglected a room and board because they didn't have fresh fruit to go live in the woods with an abusive homeless man. So you don't have fresh fruit but got a dirty dick in your ass. You sucking on a homeless man's penis. He ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. He barely even cleaned the motherfucker. Because I done heard you say, you're not going to wash it. To go suck on that because you didn't have no fresh fruit. Like where does it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think that you made sense. I don't want you to think that because the way you was looking, you thought you was hitting a point. Like, they didn't have fresh fruit. I'm a vegan. I need fresh fruit. And I'm sitting there like, you sitting there sucking him. Like, baby, what is you? Wait, what? As if you too good to eat a rotten apple. Oh, the banana got too many little black dots. Oh, you too good. Oh, you miss good. Okay. Well, what she look like, y'all? And some old hermit toad just pop. Oh, fuck is this? Oh, that's her? Oh, girl, stop. You know how them cute females be all like, oh, I don't have to work. I get it. It's cute when them fine ones do that. When you get an ugly motherfucker, that princess does not work. Cigarette breath, taco vodka smelling old dirty fingernail, ashy ankle ass hoe. Get your ass up out of here. I'm mad with you because you had some traction and you got rid of them bitches. Them hoes was trying to help you. And you got rid of your only help. You a trip, bruh. You got rid of your only help. Yeah. I wasn't intending to be long this live, y'all. But I had some stuff I wanted to touch up on. Yeah, you got rid of your only help. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. All right, I got 60%. When that's over with, it's over with, y'all. This is my last vape, real shit. I ain't gonna just throw it away now. But tomorrow I'm gonna get that gum. And I'm finna leave these vapes alone. But I hope it ain't too late, because I feel bad now, bruh. My breathing is bad. And just Slim, when I said that and you said that and the other person said that, I felt that. Speak louder for the people in the back. Hey, all I'm saying though, and look, King Tone, this is all I'm saying though, bro. I don't care about a person that don't want to work a job. I get it. It's cool. You don't want to work a job. But don't tell the narrative as if working is a slave thing, and then you turning around asking people who work a job for their money. So it's cool if you don't want to work, but don't ask people who work for their money and then get to turn around. Well, if they want to give me their money, it's them giving me their money and this and that. No, you don't deserve working people money if you think that what they're doing is a slave thing. What can you offer the person who feels that if you see awareness that needed to be spread and people that need to be helped, what are you doing to help them? You getting up here asking them for their money ain't helping them. You getting up here telling them working, and you can't show them a damn thing that you got going to make your story legit. Then you get up there and say, is anybody going to help me buy a plate, a lunch plate, a $10 Chinese plate? I mean, whether you do it or not, I'm still going to eat. But anybody want to help? And then when the lady sent you the shit, Clarissa Shields and 50 Cent into it, y'all. When the lady sent you the $10 on the super chat, you snapped on her like she did something wrong because you couldn't receive the super chat that day. So then she feels bad and sends you a $10 cash app. So you didn't guffled this lady out of $20. 10 you can't touch now, 10 straight to your cash app, but you said that you had it. So when have you ever got on your page and gave out to your people? When have you ever said, look, y'all help me out all month long. I got $50 this month I want to give to one person. Or such and such. Remember you helped me out with that? Man, let me give something back. You don't ever believe in giving back. You said money is a tool that you use to get what you need to the next level. Well, you got to utilize your money a little bit better. You got to take a little money to make greater money, Scar. If you got up there and gave one person $20 a month, people will look at you like you some god. They already look at you like you a damn god and you don't give nothing back. Imagine if you gave a little bit back. Your channel, boy, you couldn't tell them nothing. Scar does wonderful things. He's always giving money back because you got people taking up for you and you ain't doing shit now. Yeah, bruh. You a fool, boy. You a fool, bruh. I smoke Za also, though, Pew you. Oh, nah, not no more. Not no more. I've been smoking these vapes now for about 2 years, and I feel terrible on breathing. I feel like I ran out of wind real quick. Then I feel bloated, man. Like, I really need to start eating better. I need to stop vaping and eating better. I'm 40 years old now, so, you know, this ain't the 20-year-old Pew. And you got to think about it. I've been smoking 20 years. Yeah. I smoked Black and Miles through my 30s. I smoked Black and Miles through my 20s. Shit. And when I stopped smoking blacks and weed and stuff, I started smoking vapes. Yeah. The you wasn't supposed to be on there. Sorry, I wasn't asking you that. Just saying I do. Oh, I ain't no. Yeah, no, I feel you though. Big Slim, Kill Bitch said I do. Squad don't give shit back. He gave them 4 burritos away, y'all. Y'all, man, look, my phone is 1226. It's 81 people in here with 82 likes. I fuck with y'all. Y'all, I have to charge this phone up. But I am not ready to get off alive, y'all. So I will be back. Man, y'all hit that. We're going to end this live and we're going to start another live and get another bag, y'all. Appreciate them 83 likes. I appreciate y'all, bro. That's why I always told y'all, bro, the live is chat on YouTube. When Yahshua be going live and you be seeing if he got 17,000 views and only 200 likes, he think he did something. You got 17,000 views and you don't even have 1,000 likes. Something ain't adding up right. I'd rather have 84 likes and 86 people in here that let me know the likes and the views match up. When you got thousands of fucking views and a couple of 100 likes, that ain't the livest chat, bruh. Somebody done bought something and did something down in the way of the ways, bruh. Yeah, he be bluffing, bruh. He be bluffing, bruh. Yeah, Big Slim. I'm gonna be back live though in a minute. Yes, sir. I'll be back live in a minute.